come sweaty plebs, here come sweaty plebs, right down sweaty plebs. Podcast, Aiden and Faulkner and Dylan are pulling the reins. Games to be played. Aiden sucks at games. All is very tight. So hang your headphones on your head and say your prayers because Sweaty Plebs comes at you right now. Hello, everybody. Episode 128. 128?
Yep.
Is it 128?
Sure is.
Yeah, 128 of Sweaty Plebs podcast. How is everybody?
Great.
You came in really hot on that one, and then just
Yeah, you kind of tanked it a little.
pressed it
I
down.
I told you I only thought of a tiny bit of it, and guess which part I thought of?
Was it the end?
No, it was the beginning.
Oh shit!
Oh, wild.
Yeah. Hey, but you know, sometimes you can't have a good song every time. I mean, we should know that by now.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. It's been, what, 3-4 weeks since
Like
we
a year.
last... It's been a
Yeah,
year.
so let's everybody apologize for why they made us miss. Faulkner, you go first.
I was out of town, definitely for one of it.
Yep. Aiden, now you go.
One Saturday or Sunday, I didn't text Faulkner asking why we aren't doing it. So
Well, he texted us and said, you guys want to do it really late, and we both said, no, let's do it tomorrow. And then we didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then
That was a
last
good
week,
one.
I was not playing a game. I was attending one, 49ers, in person.
I hear they
Let
won.
me tell you, I was there. Did I have fun? Yes. That's a very expensive experience, so it's better to watch at home. But I did buy a burrito from outside of the stadium. I bought it like miles away from the stadium, and then brought it in with me. So I ate that. I saved some money. That was fun. It poured rain. I had to wear a poncho. Let me tell you something. I accidentally bought children's ponchos. So
That does not surprise me at all
it was a bit of a struggle.
whatsoever.
Thankfully, I had a regular raincoat under, so like the poncho ended like halfway down my arm, and I was like, "Oh man, my arm's gonna get soaked." But I had some coverage, and it was just long enough that I could get it over my knees when I was sitting down, so I didn't get completely soaked. It was cool.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys want to know something? 128?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I got two video game ones this time. Sony's
wow.
PlayStation 2 Emotion Engine CPU has two 128-bit vector units. I don't know what that means, but PlayStation. So there you go.
There you go.
Nice, bud.
Super Mario 128 was a canceled Nintendo game, although many of the elements were included in Super Mario Galaxy and Pikmin. I really like Super Mario Galaxy. It's a fun game.
It was a very good one.
Yeah. Pikmin, I haven't really played it that much. I think I played like a tiny bit of it back when I had a Wii U. And then I gave my Wii U to my brother because I'm such a nice guy. I loaned it to him, and he kept it, moved it out of state, even though I didn't give him permission. And
To move out of state?
No, to take my Wii U with him.
It would have been better if you said move out of state.
I thought you just gave it to me.
No, but it was cool. When I needed it back, he gave it back to me. So, surprisingly, I didn't need it back until Breath of the Wild came out. And then I got it back, was playing Breath of the Wild on it, and then I got a Switch, and I was like, all right, never touching the Wii U again. Very cool.
Right on.
Yep.
It was an okay console. It had good games, at least.
I generally enjoyed it, but I just never really bought games for it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I played was Splatoon 1 on that, or was that Switch? I think it
That
was
was
on
it.
that, right?
Yeah, that was Wii U.
Yeah, I played Splatoon 1 on that. I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the Nintendo Life. Is that what it was called? Whatever it came with.
You have a little like fun mini games thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Breath of the Wild, obviously.
Just kind of any of the little competitive multiplayer games. One person has the gamepad, everyone else has Wiimotes.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah.
are tight.
I really like those.
Never played it.
Pictionary, fire.
Pictionary.
Pictionary.
I like. You know what I liked, and I never contributed to this. I liked the Weverse or whatever it was called, where people would draw pictures.
Yeah, that was cute. I understand why it didn't come back, but I liked it.
Yeah. It was cool. So that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do we do the next section?
Yeah.
We just fucking rolling through this? All right. Well, I bought 4 beers, and I made these fuckers choose 1 through 3. They both chose 3, so I chose the 3rd beer. And as you can see, hang on. Guess what brand that is? That's right. Come on, guess.
The cock.
Has a chicken.
Looks like a cock to me.
Oh my god, you guys suck. It's Hen House. I get it all the time. This is Hen House Grain Bravey. Yeah, can you see that? Grain Bravey.
Nice.
I
I
think
like
like
it.
that.
A play on words. It's supposed to be brain gravy. I think. That make more
Yes.
sense?
Yeah.
But it's great. Grain
Yes.
Got it,
gravy.
man.
Yeah. Anyways, what is this? This is a. Oh man. This is a double IPA. Thanks, guys.
Crazy.
Yeah. Fuck me. All right. Anyways, let's look at the can a little bit more before I do this because it's a little too early for this. Yeah. So you got a chicken
It's
in.
1:30. We do this this is a rough time we do it every year or every day we do this.
Yeah. Well, you guys could have chosen a lighter beer. All right.
You could have chosen your own
You
beer.
could have chosen a lighter beer.
I honestly, I didn't even look at what it was until right now. That's kind of why I was stalling, looking at the can, trying to see what it was. I just chose it because it was Hen House, and I like the can, which is how I choose 99% of my beers.
Right on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Sniff test. Put my carrot in it.
People don't see that he's a snowman
Ah,
in his video.
oh, that's so good. It's so good. Also, minor taste test. I ate most of these last night, and I threw the box away, so it kind of looks like I just have a plastic bag full of rabbit shit or something. But no,
Yeah. True.
this, I've already tasted these, so I know where I stand on them. These are Sour Patch Kids Coal, tasting like black cherry,
Okay.
blue
Okay.
blackberry or something.
I
don't
thought you were
know,
going
I
to say
threw the
they
box
were
away.
like Sour Patch Kids covered in chocolate or something.
Yeah. Oh god, that would be disgusting. I hate chocolate covered gummy bears. It's so gross. Why would you do that?
It's not a good combo.
Who
It was
thought
a
of that?
risk. It's
Somebody's
a
like,
risk that
"Oh,
we were
I got
playing.
an idea. Make all the people go crazy." I did when I was a kid and I saw them the first time at the movie theater. I was like, "This is kind of cool." And I had them. I was like, "Somebody's a fucking idiot." Anyways, these are great. I recommend if you see it. I'm assuming it's seasonal. Faulkner, you should get some.
Yeah, yeah. I have gummy clusters right now. We just bought another bag.
I got two bags, one of each flavor, in my house.
And then we bought some smaller bags as
Mhm.
stocking stuffers.
Oh,
Other
cute.
For stocking stuffers for who?
Because we have friends here,
Oh,
and we celebrate Christmas with them every year at their house.
oh.
We've been doing that for like 6-7 years now.
I thought you were giving them to your dogs.
No, I don't give my dogs treats.
I was gonna say that sounds bad. I'm gonna call the animal police on you. Tell my dad. He's gonna fight you.
Okay. All right, Aiden, what do you got for us?
Coming at you from Chicago, Illinois, boys. Pipeworks Brewing X Manny's Deli. Pastrami on rye.
Hey.
Ba boom. Ba boom.
I like the sandwich. That if that tastes like pastrami on rye, that is gonna be disgusting.
I wonder
It's
if
a,
they made it to pair well with an actual pastrami and rye.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Because Manny's is, I didn't know about it. Apparently a big deli out in Chicago. So
Okay.
it's kind of like
You could have said
the.
a big dealy, because it's a big deal. Everybody
Dale?
likes it.
So, anyways, it's rye ale
Shut up, Aiden.
with
Aiden,
smoked
shut up.
smoked salt, brown sugar, black pepper, coriander seed, red pepper, and mustard seed. So
Interesting combinations of
Yeah.
things.
that's
Those-
pastrami,
those-
boys.
Do sound like pastrami to me.
It's a good beer.
Nice.
It's not like I wouldn't want multiple of them, but it's like just enough of being like, oh, I can see the pastrami part on this, without being a meaty beer.
Where's your favorite pastrami sandwich from? We all have one. I have
I
two.
don't know if. I have one place, but I don't know if I get them for their pastrami sandwich. Oh, actually, I have one in SF. Never mind.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Probably.
Does it start with S
Yes.
and the second word starts with C?
Yes.
Sub Center? Is that?
It's
Yes.
upsetting.
Right?
It's fucking so
Yeah.
good. Aiden, oh my god, the best days of my life were back when we worked weekends, and they would give us like
Ugh.
$15 for lunch every day. We order Sub Center all the time. I would get myself 2 sandwiches, the small versions.
It was just enough for 2.
Oh, it was
Nice.
so good. It made me so happy. I think there was like 10 cents left over. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, really fucking maximizing that dollar without
Yeah.
going over.
And you got lunch and you got dinner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So good.
Oh, it was
So
the
crazy.
best. The best. Anyways, that pastrami sandwich, very good. They have
Yeah,
a sandwich called the Atomic, Aiden. I think it's pastrami, pepperoni, turkey. What else? Some other
No,
stuff
not
too.
turkey. I think it's just.
No, it has turkey. It
I
for
thought
sure
it was
has
just
turkey.
cured meats.
No, it has turkey. 100%. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, it's got
look it up.
turkey. Dumb bitch.
It's very aggressive.
Sorry. You
He's so
question my
angry.
sandwich knowledge.
You're right. I guess it has turkey. It's hot pastrami, turkey, cheese, corned beef, jalapenos.
Corned beef, that's what it is. Yeah, Aiden. So good. So good. 10 out of 10.
I always did the hot pastrami sandwich, and then I did an atomic. On my
I
orders.
always did a hot
the 2 different ones.
pastrami and either an atomic or just a basic turkey.
I fully believe you guys. I'd love to try it. That just really sounds like a stoner sandwich.
Stoner sandwich. Shut
You
your
need
mouth, you
to
dumb
be
bitch.
quiet. Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I'd eat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'd eat it
Yeah.
happily.
Why you got to put labels on it?
Yeah.
Why?
Aiden, they invented this sandwich before marijuana was even invented, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Did they?
Lord made it.
Did they?
Yeah, it's the Lord's recipe.
Anyways, I also like the breakfast sandwich with the pastrami from Wise Sons. You remember
Yeah,
that one,
it's
Faulkner?
pretty good. Yeah,
That was also very good.
that was very good.
All right, I'll stop talking about
yeah.
sandwiches.
It's a good beer, Faulkner.
Yeah.
I'm going a little off rails because I normally don't get these kinds of drinks. I have eggnog
Oh, sick.
Oh,
In-
dude, I had eggnog yesterday. It's fucking gross.
in a
Oh, it's
Lagunitas
so
glass.
Yeah. Why is
And
it green?
I'm pairing it with a
With
blue
whiskey.
label
Oh,
Macallan
nice.
12 year double cask.
Pair it or put it in there? Just pour
I'm gonna
that
put
shit
it
in there.
Yeah.
Pour it in there. That's
And I
expensive
haven't
stuff.
opened this. This is the
Yeah.
first time I'm opening
You
it.
probably have to cut it and then it's a cork, I think.
Yeah, should be a cork.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I wasn't ready for this because clearly I don't buy. Oh, here we go.
You just got to pull it up.
Pull it out.
You got to pull it up.
It's not a twist.
Nice.
Now sniff it.
ASMR.
Sniff the
Did you
cork.
guys get the pop? You guys hear the pop?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got the
sniff
pop.
the cork. Sniff the cork. No, the cork,
the
you
cork.
idiot.
It's not
Clearly,
a real
I
cork, Dylan.
It
Oh
looks
no,
like
it
a
is
cork.
real
It's a
cork.
real
Never
cork.
mind.
Yeah.
I thought
It's not a
shitty.
cheap bottle.
Yeah, I bet.
I saved it for this, guys. I bought this like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
We've recorded. Oh, because you're waiting for the nog.
Mhm.
Oh, you are pouring it in there.
You wouldn't lie.
I hate eggnog. I had eggnog last night. I fucking hate it.
You're missing out.
So, Aiden, while he fixes his shit, I'll tell you, I went to a holiday party yesterday, a little
Mhm.
friend's holiday party, and when I got there, somebody asked me, "Do you want a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And there was so many options. I was just like, "Oh, fuck it, man. Like, I'll have whatever you're having." And this motherfucker comes up to me in like a minute with a red Solo cup filled to the fucking brim with eggnog and whatever else he put in it. And I was like, "Oh, I don't want this," but it's too late. And not only that, it wasn't completely filled to the brim with just eggnog. He put the biggest piece of ice in there that he possibly could find. I don't know why.
That's weird.
It was
That's
little
a
bit
weird thing to do.
And it made it so much
Ice.
harder to drink.
You don't. It's
You
not
don't
a drink that
ice
you put
nog.
ice in. That's weird.
Yeah. But I had to drink it because I was
You're
a guest in the
Good little
house.
friend.
Yeah.
Faulkner, as a eggnog lover, it's too
Oh,
late
nog
this year.
dog. That's
But
what
if you
it's
come
called,
down to Denver sometime in like late November, early December next year, there's a little local dairy farm up in Longmont. Makes their own eggnog.
All right.
Insane. So good.
All right.
There's
Yeah.
nobody's ever said those words.
So
ever in
that means next year I'd have to come to Denver for the beer fest. We have to come down there for beer fest, including Dylan.
JBF.
Dude, it's like the biggest beer festival in the country.
I do like that. Is it close? Is it walking distance to your house, Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
And I will make you regret it.
That's
I know.
perfect. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, that's great. And then I guess I got to come down for wintertime for eggnog.
Yeah, I mean, I would ship it to you, but I don't really know how to do that.
Probably.
It's
I mean,
like,
I feel like I should find a place up here. Would probably have a place that makes eggnog.
oh, guaranteed. I just
Yeah.
really like this stuff, and it's
That's fair.
like $5 or something for like a half gallon.
This is pretty great, guys.
I
This
mean,
is good.
Yeah,
This is not
I
even.
eggnog
believe
is
it.
not good.
Yeah, this is
The
this
whiskey
pretty
is
good.
good.
The whiskey is good.
I think some people will probably be upset that you're using that whiskey to mix in there, but I support it, man.
Oh.
No, go big or go home.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're
gonna-
upset about that,
I'm with
I
the
s-
boys.
fuck.
I said I
Right?
support it.
yeah.
How
I'm not-
often do I even drink any kind of hard liquor on this show?
on this show? Never.
Never.
When I'm with you,
Yeah, that's true, but
Yes.
that's involuntary.
it's not involuntary. I give it to you and I say, hey, if you don't drink this, it's going to waste, and then that triggers something in your brain.
I was like, I can't waste it.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is really good. My wife had this eggnog with amaretto.
With what?
Amaretto.
Wow.
And she
Oh.
said, I don't know if I like eggnog. She drank the eggnog. She's like, eh. And then she
You
put
know what I-
amaretto. She's like, all right, this
You know what I
fucks.
bet would taste good with eggnog? Harry
What?
Potter's butterbeer, whatever it's called. I've never
Oh.
had it, but I bet you that would go well with it.
Butterbeer is good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would it go well with eggnog?
I mean,
It's already sweet. I
you
don't
would
know.
pretty much just be drinking like a melted butterbeer
Milkshake.
float. So,
Yeah.
All right, I don't know.
I mean, eggnog's
Never had
literally
butterbeer.
essentially just melted ice cream.
And butterbeer is just cream soda.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not alcoholic?
No, they're
Well, no.
kids. and
Harry Potter wasn't getting fucked up?
No,
I like that fucking series like 15% less now.
it's like root beer or ginger beer. It's butterbeer. It's just cream soda.
They can't call it beer. Oh, I guess root beer. Yeah, you're right. Anyways,
Yeah, sure.
this is a video game podcast. You guys are fucking taking us way off.
And we've passed the 10-minute mark, so now we can play.
I already
we can
talked
talk
about
video
games. I already
games.
talked about games. Physical games, football and football.
That's true. That's true.
Oh wait, we didn't talk. Argentina, they won.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
It was a great game. Possibly the best game ever.
Everybody say your favorite soccer player. Go. Aiden
Messi.
first. Messi?
I'm
All
standing.
time. Doesn't have to be a current player. All time.
Yeah, I think it's still Messi for me, just from my like 2 years of playing FIFA.
Also, I gave you that Argentina jersey when we were kids. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still
And
have the
Faulkner, I
Seattle
bought him an
Sonics.
Argentina jersey with my own money and gave it to him.
We were kids.
We were kids.
Yeah, cool.
I'm nice. All right, Faulkner, favorite soccer player, go.
I don't have one.
Yes, you do. Choose one.
It just choose a beautiful
Choose-
man.
Ronaldo, I guess.
Ronaldo?
There we go.
Oh. All right, say his catchphrase.
I like a dick.
What? No, okay. All right.
All
I do
right.
not stand with Faulkner. Mine is the best, the greatest, Zlatan. The best, all time.
I
And
respect
he's
it.
Swedish. Zlatan's Swedish.
No, I
Yeah,
love
choose-
Zlatan. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but you give me a nice Messi goal where it just kind of looks like he's not even shooting the ball, it's just passing it in.
I like watching Messi play because he looks like Faulkner out there. Because he's so much smaller than everybody else.
He's so small and he just doesn't run at all.
Yeah. Just a little guy. Little guy, big heart. Anyways, all right, video games. What did I play? Played a lot,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did you?
It's been a while. Faulkner told me about Bloons Tower Defense 6 being free on Epic Game Store. And I almost missed it because I didn't see your message until like late that night. But I fucking love that game on my phone. All the Bloons Tower Defense games, they're some of the best. So I downloaded it. I played a lot. It's such a good casual game because you just put your towers out there and then you just click spacebar and let it go.
You know it's co-op, right?
Yeah, I saw that. You
Yeah.
want to play?
Yeah,
Play
yeah.
some. Yeah.
I play like couple rounds. I played for like an hour last night at like 3 a.m.
I was also playing around that time.
We were terrible at communicating when we're playing games.
Yeah. Well, I just got back from the Christmas party and I was like, I was trying to get enough money to buy a new hero, you know, because they have that hero system in there.
Oh yeah,
And I kept trying this apocalypse run where the Bloons keep coming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I kept fucking it up. So I quit and I got off and I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know the strategy for that one. I know I beat them in the past on my phone, but it's been so long that I
You
don't
probably
really...
just gotta unlock the skill tree a bit more, and
Yeah, I don't have everything unlocked.
Just get better.
Yeah, I mean that too. Yeah, I've also for sure making like tactical errors about like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I'm putting stuff down.
I'm sure there's like a meta build and stuff for that
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
which I don't ever
Guaranteed.
want to know about. I just want to fucking play that game. I like to watch balloons pop. I like monkeys. I like throwing darts. One time Aiden and I were playing darts in real life, and he threw a dart in my shin. So, yeah, I remember that. You remember that, Aiden?
No.
Yeah, probably because I beat the shit out of you after.
Good stuff, though.
One of the times you definitely deserved it. That shit went right into my shin, all the way down.
Well, you probably deserved it.
Yeah, it was probably on purpose.
No, we were being nice. We were having fun, and this motherfucker turns and throws a dart at me. Anyways, what else did I play? Any guesses? Are we talking about these
You
ones
played
later?
Destiny.
I did play Destiny. Destiny, new season. It's the same game. I really enjoy the new seasonal activity, whatever it's called, Battlegrounds, I think.
Yep. Heist Battlegrounds.
It's harder
I like
because
that.
everything is 5 levels higher than you, which is cool. I don't know. It's Destiny. It's fun. You still do the same shit.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah.
playing a lot. I played Destiny till like 3 a.m. last night with Tim.
I would have fucking played with you. You didn't tell me.
I
I was out most
I also
of...
played till 3 a.m. the night before.
You didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me you were playing. I didn't
wasn't
see you
playing
online.
Destiny. I was playing Bloons. I'm addicted to popping balloons now. Yeah, Destiny's cool. New season. I finally got the armor chest piece, the exotic that I was trying to get through the lost sectors.
Nice.
So I got a really nice build now, which is fun to play. Every time I come out of being invisible, I get super powerful void rounds. And then anytime I kill somebody with those rounds, I turn invisible again. So I just destroy everything. But my build's not complete. I still need more of those pieces from that one lady who I ignored for most of my Destiny experience, who is down in the cellar in the tower. I don't know what her name is, but
Ada,
yeah. Ada? Aiden, if you're thinking of playing Destiny, don't forget about Ada, because she has some shit that will make your game more fun. And I'd never listen to Faulkner because I just like shooting guns in Destiny, but he was right. You should talk to that lady.
Yeah, you should build your character.
Hey, man.
Wow.
All I want is a gun that shoots well. That's it. That's all I care about. All right. Destiny, don't have much else. Oh, there's the event where you make cookies. That's happening right now.
Yeah, that's happening. Dawning.
Yeah. I don't really understand. Like,
What?
you just,
You just make
cookies and then you
Yeah.
give them to people and they give you a box sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, you get gifts for them.
Yeah. I'll probably try to grind that out. At least get the...
Tim got Star Baker. He got the title last night.
He got it?
So, yeah. It's not hard.
It's everything seems pretty easy on it. So
yeah.
I think
most
I'll
of it's
do
just play the game.
Yeah.
You don't even have to focus on it. You'll get more than enough materials just playing the game. After you've
I think I probably have enough materials because I finished the like the quest line it gives you.
Oh, okay.
And I've played more since then.
Yeah. So
but I just haven't made any
keep
more
baking
cookies because I don't know like who I should be giving cookies to.
Bake the Eververse store chick.
Why does she give you the?
Because you'll make the most resources with just for her cookies. It's multi kills, and it doesn't matter who you kill. Ingredients.
Oh.
Because you'll fight them enough. I think it's I don't know. I think it's the Fallen or something. Fallen.
Yeah. I don't honestly.
It doesn't
I haven't
matter.
made
Make
a
hers.
single cookie since I finished it.
Yeah.
So I probably have maybe enough just to do it with whatever.
Yeah. Just spend your Donnie points and just bake all the cookies and then give it to her. You just stand in front of her and just keep giving her cookies.
Out of context, this sounds very weird.
Yeah.
Well,
so
cookies, Christmas time cookies.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Like
the limited event is you got to get these resources, and then you have an in-game like item that crafts cookies with those resources.
And then you give them to the
And you-
people in the tower
Yeah, to the
or
NPCs.
around the
Yeah.
solar system,
Yeah.
and they give you a present back.
I get the concept. It's just funny to me they went with cookies instead of something more Destiny thematically.
Oh, the cookies have
Cookies
real
is Destiny
names.
thematic. Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the? Do you have any of the names off the top of your head?
Uh,
Strange coin cookies or something.
Yeah, strange crumbs, I think,
Yeah,
something like
Strange
that.
Crumbs.
Cookie or
Okay.
something like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm on
Yeah.
board again then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cookie names are pretty. I mean, they're like cheesy, but they're pretty good for Destiny.
Yeah. And it's just I think Donnie is like kind of just a fun, playful one.
I like this better than the Halloween
event.
one because you
Yeah.
just play whatever you want, and then like you'll need like a certain ingredient from a certain enemy type, but if you're just doing strikes or you're just like going around town, you'll get that eventually, you know.
I think the best part is the introduction of snowballs into.
Oh, fuck the snowballs! That's
playlists.
my least favorite part. I enjoyed it day one, but then I
Yeah.
saw you have to kill like 100 enemies with snowballs and like.
Dude, you got to do 100 in Dares of Eternity. I did in 2 games.
Yeah, so I did that too, but that shit's so boring. Like just sitting on a pile of snowballs, holding X, right trigger, X, right trigger.
Tim and I were having a blast because we were laughing at everyone because we were just there and everyone's kind of like. Then other people were throwing snowballs. Nobody was focusing on the objective.
so-
It was hilarious.
So that's I did it with Tim also, and I told like halfway through it, I was like, "Hey Tim, just to let you know, I'm not helping at all with this. I'm just sitting on this pile of snowball and throwing it."
But I like them in the strikes. They have them in the strikes. It's kind of fun to.
I didn't upgrade
variety.
those at all yet.
I have it fully upgraded now
because I read that it's harder to complete those challenges with them upgraded.
Really?
Yeah, something about the way that they like cause more damage, like they freeze more people.
Yeah.
Like it only counts if you directly hit them. Who knows if that's true? I haven't upgraded.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
it doesn't matter. If you do it, you do it.
Yeah. No, it's a good event.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. All right, let me quickly power through this last one. Chains of Echoes, Chained Echoes, something like that. I don't know. It's on Game Pass. It's pixel art, 16-bit maybe. I don't know. Like JRPG maybe I want to call it. I don't know. Turn-based combat. It looks cool. It's kind of fun. I like the battle system where every fight you recharge all of your magic and your health after the fight. So that's fun.
That's nice.
It's very casual, super casual. And I just run around. I played about 2 hours of it, so I can't really talk about it too much. But I know you do like a little section and you change characters, and you have like new abilities and shit. It's fun. It's cool. It's on Game Pass. Check it out. I'm probably gonna play more.
So probably a dumb question based on the JRPG thing. Is it super grindy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
It seems like enemies are at set points in the map. Although, again, I haven't played a ton of it. But, Faulkner, what's the frog game that I always forget that you like?
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. It kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger a little bit. Mainly because within those, like, 2 hours that I played, there was, like, a carnival section. You know, where you, like, got to make coins to get gear.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that part, man. It's so easy, but like, man, did I waste a lot of time. If you play it and get to it, I hope you enjoy that part. Let's just say. There's one part there that I really enjoyed. Do you want spoilers?
I feel like I don't have a choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
okay, you're getting spoilers. You can bet on turtles that are doing a turtle race at the carnival. And when you start the race, it starts this like heavy metal turtle rock music. And I really like that part. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. It's good. It's good. It's on Game Pass. It's good. I played it on Xbox. It's on PC too. I'll probably play more.
Okay.
I won't talk about the other games until the next section.
Aiden, what have you been up to?
Well, boys. Let's start with the smaller one that I've only played like 3 hours of. Slice and Dice. You ever hear of it?
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah, very close. It's essentially just like a little turn-based roguelike, where the main mechanic of it is instead of you just kind of choosing what like skills you can use, each of your characters has a dice where all their powers are on it, You can upgrade them to change what's on it, and basically you don't actually get to choose
you
what
do.
moves they do,
That's
but just
cool.
kind of how you handle what they do.
Did you ever play Dicey Dungeons?
No.
Either of you?
I think I downloaded it and just never started it.
Oh, it's a good one. It's also a dice rolling roguelike.
Yeah. It's yeah, no, I just looked at the picture. Definitely downloaded it. Never played it. I don't know why.
You should play that. You should play that. It's a good game.
I'm in for it. Slice and dice though. It's fun. Got a cute little art style. Not too long of runs. It's got a free demo. Game? It's mobile on Android at the moment.
Oh, that's good for Faulkner.
Yeah, so I'd recommend it. Dylan, there's a free PC demo. And if you like it, it's not on Steam or anything. We can do something a little illicit. And I'll just give you my little download.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah. We're not really going to do it.
Aiden, I'm sorry I need to cut back into your time. I had a question for Faulkner.
Yeah?
I gotta look up what the game's name is. Army of Ruin. Faulkner, do you like it?
I forgot I played that. Yeah, I should have put that on my list. I did like it. They just did an update.
Army of Ruin, Aiden, made by the people who made Ziggurat 2, which is my favorite one of those.
Is this a Vampire Survivors type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vampire Survivors.
It's pretty good.
Right. Sick. That's tight. Oh, $4? Easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Well, I almost did that, but then I wanted to check with Faulkner first, so I figured, wait. All right, good. I'm going to get that.
Yeah, if you're into that genre, it's
I'm into
good
that
at
genre.
Yeah.
Not super into it. I think it's fun for a while, but it gets pretty stale.
Oh, 100%. But then the games are like $3-4, so it's
yeah. I definitely get my money's worth.
I also really enjoy that developer or whatever. I really Jesus Christ, Faulkner.
What?
You finished that?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Oh my god, you disgusting person.
It's like ice cream.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
So the other big game I played this week, well, over the past few weeks, because I got scammed by my brother. Lego Star Wars, boys.
No, I didn't scam you. It said co-op, multiplayer. So who in this world wouldn't assume that means online, right?
That is fair. I mean, I didn't check too, but it's literally never had online co-op.
Yeah, but this is 2022. This is the definitive.
It's time for
edition.
change.
Yeah.
No, it should. Don't get me wrong.
I love that you said you got scammed.
Yeah.
So yeah, bought this game to play with Dylan. We couldn't. So I've been playing through it with Maddie. We're on episode 7 now because she really likes it.
Yeah.
If you like collectathon games,
like I enjoy it.
Great. Yeah.
I've told my girlfriend that she's gonna have to play with me, but she has not been down, so might have to just solo.
It's not nearly as good, so I'll tell you that much.
No.
I heard they had fun with like the story beats and stuff.
Yeah.
The way they do their humor.
It's really cute. There's a lot of references to things. If you like finding just floating blue Lego bricks out in the wild, great for that. There's like 1,200 in the entire game. It's definitely missing some things from previous ones that you can kind of feel. So like there's no hub world where you can kind of see like the progression as you go through the story. I don't remember exactly which one. I think it was either the original or the original Complete Saga, but you could get like hidden red bricks that would give you special unlocks and essentially like cheat codes. That's not a thing anymore.
Oh, they don't have the cheat code thing.
There's like cheat codes, but it's all fun things that aren't actually that useful. So like, oh, you get more studs now. Oh, your lightsaber's now a rainbow. It's like, that's kind of cool, but like, that's not nearly as cool as just turning yourself into something like super OP.
Yeah.
So I like it. I'll definitely finish it. Maddie wants to 100% it. We'll see how far we get.
Dude, my wife has 100%ed so many Lego games.
Yeah,
they're really good. Just casual games to go for those challenges or find that stuff. Which is why I was excited to play with my brother.
No, I assumed too that it was going to be online co-op. Because I told Tim, because when it first came out, he's like, hey, we should get this and play. I was like, yeah, that sounds genius, but I'm
We
not.
shouldn't have told Faulkner, Aiden. We should have convinced him to buy it.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, content-wise, it's there.
Yeah, it looks good. It sounds good. It has that noise when you do
Mhm.
stuff with the Legos. You like that?
You love that. It's got a little mumble mode. If you hate that it's the first voice acted game in the series, you can just turn that shit right off.
You can turn it like revert it to legacy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
It's
is
under
really
the like cheat code section or data card section, and I think it's just there by default, so you can turn it on without doing anything.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. Good play. Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
spent $30 on it. I feel like if I spent 60 on it, I'm still going to get the playtime out of it. So we're good.
Yeah, it sounds like you at least get your
Yeah.
money's worth.
It's one of those. It's worth it. I would say.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
a lot of
Some
meat
levels
on
do
the-
not hit as hard as others. So
the bones.
pretty much any like on rail section is just tedious to get through because it is a children's game.
It is. You're not wrong.
Cool. That's all I got.
Cool. I beat God of War Ragnarok.
Still a good game.
It's a good game.
Should I play that?
Yeah, 100%. Everyone should play
Yeah.
both God of War games, regardless. Yeah,
I like the first one.
You'll like the second one then.
you'll like the second one. Yeah, plays just like the first one, just smoother.
Come here, boy. That was my
It's a very good Kratos.
impersonation.
So good, man.
What's the main character's name? Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos. Very good game. Big fan. When we do our game of the year type thing,
Well,
we'll talk more in detail about it.
Yeah.
spoilers.
Speaking of game of the year, Faulkner tried to make us do game of the year today with zero preparation. That was unfair, so Aiden
Yep,
and I
you're right.
canceled.
So we'll
now
probably
you
do
get
game
a
of the year
classic.
in 2 weeks. So
2
In
weeks.
the new year.
yeah, we're not doing
Oh,
it
because
next week.
week is.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We
It's
could all
fair, right?
FaceTime each other and record it on Christmas, and then just say Happy Christmas to each other and release that. That'd be fun. Oh, Faulkner can't FaceTime.
I mean, we could still do that, but I can't FaceTime.
Yeah.
I can Instagram
That's true.
video chat. Yeah.
Speaking of Instagram, Faulkner's the worst Instagrammer of all time. Posts a half-story video, and then makes you wait 15 hours for the conclusion.
I had to smoke some meat.
Smoking meats.
I made burn ends for the first time.
I like
Nice.
burn ends.
Yeah, pork belly burn ends.
Pork belly burn ends not as good as the other ones, but
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
do.
it's my preferred way to have pork belly.
That's your preferred way to have pork belly, not Korean barbecue.
Oh, I do like Korean barbecue pork belly. I'm not a huge pork belly guy, but Korean barbecue pork belly, when they give you that slab, that's like
Yeah,
bacon basically, that's pretty good too.
I mean,
Although
I
if you
get it
the
though. I'm
marinated
there
ones,
with
it
you.
always fucks up the grill, and you have to get a new grill.
Yeah, that's why like you got to do like your non-spicy stuff first, and then
Yeah.
your non like super marinated like the galbi or bulgogi, because that always
Yeah,
messes the grill up. Do
Little
beef
fact for you,
tongue
Aiden.
and pork belly. Those are good starter meats.
tongue.
Yeah, beef tongue.
Yeah, I like beef tongue. I don't, it's something that I shouldn't like, but you get that nice super thin slice of
Mhm.
it. Oh, so good. And then you put it in like the oil and the salt or whatever that stuff is.
I would say most highly people don't even think about beef tongue as thin slices, right?
You
You
think
say
of it
beef
as
tongue
chunks.
as a meal, like chunks, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's
I've
not
only
really
known
a-
beef tongue in
Yeah.
like slices.
Dude, that super slice. I was talking to Aiden about this.
Yeah.
Aiden, we were talking about this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I almost
That
always find it
slice-
like big chunks, and it's just
Oh my
I
god,
can't do
this,
it.
The slice is amazing. It's
It's
one
Yeah,
of the
I
best.
believe
super
it. The flavor's
thin. Yeah.
great. It's
Yeah.
just when you bite into a chunk, it's just like this is not.
Yeah.
Not the texture I
I'm chewing
want.
bubble gum. Yeah.
I've never had it in chunks. so
I've
I
had it in
mean,
chunks before too, and I thought I didn't like it. And then we had it in slices, and I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good.
pretty common. Yeah.
Yeah.
I obviously played Bloons 6. I also like it.
It's good. Who's your favorite hero?
I've been using the
I don't know
the
their
druid
names.
guy. The druid guy.
The druid guy? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I like
mainly
it.
use the rocket man just because I don't like building rockets. You know?
But you need rockets.
Yeah, but you need rockets every once in a while, so I built him.
Yeah.
But I did just get enough money to unlock one of the 5,000 ones. And I got the Zenyatta, the little monk.
Ah,
It's
I haven't
honestly
used it.
wild to me. Like, it's been years since I played it, but I thought Quincy was like the go-to and just the overall goat of all them.
Which one's Quincy?
He's the archer.
Oh, I did use him a
yeah,
lot.
I used him a
Like
little
generally,
bit.
I use if I'm remembering to like switch it up, I just put him on because he's so casual. You know,
Yeah, he's
all his powers are just you just press the button and he does something.
yeah, it's the
I
best.
barely even use the powers on the other ones.
I get it. You should use them, but I do the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget about him.
yeah.
But I'll do that in Destiny also. I'll forget to use my super, or I'll like hold on to my super for arbitrary reasons.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got to wait for
I
the
need
perfect
this for the
moment.
boss, and then every phase of the boss gets a shield halfway through, so it's not worth using your super. And then you get to the last third of the boss, and you're like, "Well, I still have my super. I might
All right,
as well
just
use it
pop
now."
off.
And
Yeah.
everybody uses it at the same time, and we
It
all
is a
say,
spectacle.
"Yeah, we all say, why didn't we do this
Yep.
throughout the entire map when we could have easily made enough orbs for each other to get our super again?"
Yep. That's the thing we always forget. Like, oh, we can chain orb making
Yeah,
to each other. It's not that big a deal, and you should get your super back by that last third or quarter.
yeah, but we don't play that way.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should.
We
You know,
should.
with so I've been playing Destiny. I love the new. Love is a strong word. I like the new season. I'm entertained by it. I like the
Yeah.
difficulty in the battlefields. I just wish they made a battlefield playlist. Now,
Well, some of those battlefield missions from previous seasons went into the Vanguard Strike playlist.
I think only one of them did.
No, because there's the one where you fight the big scion at the end, and then there's I think one or two more.
Yeah. Well, they should have a dedicated list because
They should.
you still have the nightmare hunts. You have the heist battlefield, and then you have the plunder stuff, the pirate stuff, which I think would be fine in that rotation. What if they did
Well,
like seasonal LTM playlists?
that'd be fun. I like that game. If there was more ways to play it that
Yeah.
were more diverse, I'd be down for it.
Right, because technically we could do Nightmare Hunts, which is a seasonal thing. We can do PsyOp Battlegrounds. We could do the Plunder. Then you just put all that retired stuff in its own playlist, and people can just run it and get, your one of your weeklies is done by playing it. Either way, I like
fun.
it. I've been enjoying it. I've been playing it a lot.
Have you done any of the lost sectors to try to
I
get
still
the
haven't.
exotic?
I still haven't. I need to because my
I think
build.
they're doing chest armor today. If there's a chest piece you're looking for.
I need a helmet,
Oh,
specific helmet.
well, I could be wrong. So who knows?
The build I want to do like creates a shit ton of bountiful wells and ionic tracers, so you're always buffed,
Yeah,
and then on top of that, you're always refreshing your ability skills.
sounds fun.
Yeah, and not just for yourself, for your whole team.
Yeah,
Because
you
how
should do
the
that. You should get
yeah
that.
how the helmet works is when you get the ionic trace, you get the buff, and then a percentage of that also your teammate gets.
I like it. You should do
Yeah.
that. You should get that. I'll get mine fully built out, and then we'll play together, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool. The wells is a big deal. I was like, oh my
I don't have
gosh.
any of the Welsh shit. That's what fucks me up right now because I
Yeah.
ignored that lady.
Yeah, because I can armor break and make wells, and then I can do a finisher and make wells.
Yeah, I don't have either of those.
Yeah.
I want the one where you do a class ability, so dodge from me, and you get
that
wells.
would be good. Yeah. We just make a bunch of wells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just talk about Valheim Mistlands.
Well, we haven't really done a lot of the Mistlands content. I've been to the Mistland in our new
Yes.
world, where Aiden, let me tell you, we know you won't play with us, so we named all of our pet wolves after you.
I just learned that you were playing it.
What?
No, I texted you like last week.
I feel like we've said something about
Absolutely texted you. I said, Aiden, Valheim new update. We're playing with Nate.
That does ring a bell now.
Yeah,
it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
100% positive.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so we named our wolves after you. I caught a pet lizard, which was super fun, and I named it Nicholas after Nicholas, who was playing with us but is now gone for a month. And then Faulkner let it die.
I didn't let it die.
Faulkner let it die.
So we tamed a bunch of wolves, like a fuck ton of wolves, and we tamed some, and then we bred them, and then now they're overpopulated. So Nate put them out outside of the kennel into the field to kill, just because you can use it to kill mobs.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize he did that when I logged onto the server, and I saw all the wolves. Like, fuck, the wolves got out again. There's like 30 wolves, so I taking them back to the pen. But when you capture an animal or a bad guy, it doesn't like change its status. It's still an enemy.
Yeah, so my pet lizard was still an enemy, and I just put him in our house in a little glass enclosure, and the wolves went up and broke it and killed him.
Yeah.
And Faulkner let it happen.
I chased them. And I'm like, how do I tell them to stop attacking? You can't. I just tell you that right now. You can't tell them to stop attacking.
You gotta kill the wolves. You kill the wolves and you save Nicholas.
All you can do is like panic click on it to tell it stay, follow me, follow me. I'm like, no, not Nicholas. And I saw the murder happen and I couldn't do anything about it.
It's very sad.
And, yeah, I'm not gonna kill the wolves because they attacked Nicholas.
He is
wolves are priority.
Yeah. No, I also have another friend that I didn't give a name. It's one of those gray dwarfs. I caught him. I dug a really big hole that I was using to throw my old tools in, and I built an outhouse over it, and I put him in the hole. So he's in the poop zone.
You should just drop a bunch of coal down there, like one item at a time, and make a pile of coal.
So, yeah.
So he's like covered in poop.
Yeah, I should. It's a fun game, Aiden. We've been having fun.
I believe it.
Yeah.
We haven't, you're right, we haven't hit the end game content.
Well, I went to Mistlands with Nate. We took a boat over there. And right outside of the Mistlands was the plains. And I was pretty under-geared at the time still. Because Faulkner and I both created new characters for this
brand new characters.
Yeah. So we're babies. But Nate and Nicholas, or Nick, I guess he goes by Nick, both brought their old characters, so they just have everything that they need and like
skills maxed out, all that stuff. Yeah.
So we're over there at the Mistlands, and like I'm on the edge. And have you ever seen the movie, The Mist, where the mist is like very misty? You know that one?
Yeah, sick description.
It's a good movie. It's a very. I saw that movie one time. First time I saw it, fucked me up a little bit, but it's very misty. Anyways, I get to the edge of it, and I'm like, you cannot see shit in there. I'm not going in there.
Weird, right?
Yeah, and I walk out straight into the plains, and a fucking death skeeto or whatever runs up on me and kills me instantly. And I'm like, dude, my shit is so fucking far away. It's gonna take me so long to get there.
Did you mark it on the map?
The Mistlands, or where I died?
Where you died.
Oh, it automatically marks it.
Yeah, but if you die again trying to recover it, it disappears.
No.
No,
for me, it just makes multiple death things.
Oh, is that part of the mod we did? We modded our server. It's not a normal server. Because we were like, I don't want to do.
We've already played this game a lot.
Yeah, we don't want to manually load resources into certain items. Like, and we increased the radius of the chests. And now when you use the, what do you call the workbenches and stuff?
Yeah,
it'll automatically pull from the chests, so you don't have to actually grab the items.
It's pretty
huge,
good.
Nice, huge deal. Yeah.
It might be. I don't actually know if it is. But I did make it back and get my
oh, you did,
my
okay.
stuff first try, but then immediately I was like, all right, Nate, I'm taking this boat and I'm going back home. Like, fuck this. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys didn't bring a portal with you guys.
We built a portal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
But I just took the boat.
Yeah, great game. Great game.
Yeah.
And what's kind of nice is because we started new characters, like the pacing, we don't feel like we're like skipping stuff. Because we're still pretty under geared, or at least I was. I'm still wearing bronze era.
Yeah, I'm still bronze. I think I have maybe one thing that's slightly better. Maybe I think my pickaxe is silver now or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. Our base is cool.
Yeah, we have a cool base.
Aiden, you should come.
Aiden, you should check it out.
It's
Aiden, I can play with up to
I've
10
literally
people.
spent an hour chopping wood just to feed them wood so they can build.
Yeah, Aiden, the entire first day I played, I just leveled the ground of every tree and rock for so long. And Faulkner was like, all right, well, you've killed everything around here. I'm going to go make a path, which is what I know you enjoy doing.
Which is an Aiden job, making roads.
He made a path way up into the forest and just demolished a huge section up there. So we've destroyed things. Faulkner, I don't know if you've played since I last played, but I
I haven't
built
played
us.
since the Nicholas died. I was like in trauma.
Oh, okay. So then I think you did see you might have seen it. I built another huge flat area. I chopped
Oh,
so many
you're the one that
rocks.
did that. I was wondering who
Yeah,
did that.
and I'm gonna build a house over there at some point. But
Okay.
did you see? Do you remember what that section was like? It was all
Yeah, it's like very peaky, right?
different levels.
Yeah.
I flattened the whole thing,
This
Hayden.
is a really good flattening job.
Yeah, it's a very good flattening job. It took
Yeah.
me so long to do.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I played was when the Nicholas died because I was surveying the area where I was going to extend our radius of our base. So I was like planning our. I was trying to figure out if I want to do a wall or a moat to protect us. But
Well, we have a moat.
well, I was expanding our circumference.
Oh,
Because
well, I
wanted
think we
to.
should keep the moat. Keep
No,
moating.
yeah, okay, we'll keep moating because I want to expand to the ocean so we can make our big dock, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice fancy dock. Yeah. That game is like pure Legos. It's delicious.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's so like I've never. It's like I'm just breaking rock. I'm
Yeah.
having a great time. I don't know what to say right now. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Let me chop the
Yeah.
tree down.
Aiden, we
Man,
were playing
this is a blast.
the first night that we started it. It was all four of us playing until like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah, we played
And
so long.
there were 20 minutes straight of none of us saying anything. We're all just off chopping trees, just sitting in a Discord call together.
Yeah.
And then one of us would be like, "Hey, I want to build this," and then we'd all be like, "All right, cool. We're gonna bring you a bunch of wood."
Well, yeah. What do you need? We'll start getting you resources.
It's good.
Yeah.
Aiden, you can play with us. We can play with up to 10 people at a time.
Yeah.
The server is always online. All you
Do
gotta
it.
do is
Yeah,
do it.
I got
update
it.
that thing. Yeah. You don't even
You
have to
got
be
it?
a road builder this time. We don't even have places to build roads to.
Not yet. Also, I think I'm a better world builder than you now.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
you
Although I did go over your
probably
road
are.
and make it nicer. After you did
Well,
all
thank
the
you.
hard work, I went through and I
Softened
smoothed
it out.
Yeah.
The smoothing is definitely hard. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mistlands is great for us so far. We haven't even played the end game content, so
Yeah,
that game is
we
fucking
haven't.
banger.
Not only have we not played the end game, we didn't fight the swamp boss yet, which is where
Yeah.
we quit last time.
Yeah, we haven't done the iron. Finished the iron
But
age.
Nate beat the swamp boss by himself because he's fucking super overpowered.
He's
with this
OP.
stuff. Yeah. So he said that next time we're all on together, we try to fight him, and then he'll just be there in case we need help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need more iron. We need
Yeah.
up our gear. Yeah.
But after that, there's a whole nother biome that we've barely experienced. Plains.
Two more biomes
Plains and Mistlands.
and mountains.
Oh,
Mountains
mountains, I
considered
guess
a
we
biome.
didn't really do
There's a
either.
boss up there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of stuff. Aiden, you could still join in
Yeah.
on this.
And I hear Mistlands content is pretty hard, which is cool.
Dude, you can't see shit in there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do.
Not just that, but like the enemies and everything are not easy.
I believe it. It's fun. Anything else we should
Cool.
say about it? We found the trader.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't visited him because he's so far away.
Yeah. There's a portal
Okay.
directly to him. Although I don't know if it's named like Piss Baby or something. All of our portals are named Piss Baby, Poop Baby, and stuff like that, Aiden.
I'm not
No.
surprised.
All of Dylan's portals.
Yeah, no, I understood.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't make the portals. I just kind of held them hostage because somebody would go out and make a portal super far away, and they'd be like, "Hey, can you name it like, Woods 1 or something?" I'd be like, "No, it's called Piss Baby. If you want to come back, you better name it that."
Let's talk about Darktide.
Yeah, Darktide. It looks great. Feels pretty fun. Feels very shallow. I haven't played it since.
Yeah, I mean, we
2
haven't
weeks.
leveled the characters or played harder content either.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I haven't played in a long time either. But
Yeah.
Valheim came out, so I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
from what I
Uh,
understand, the end game content is pretty bare bones right now because the only real way of actually getting new loot is the store. So
Yeah.
there's not that much you can do. But
Well, you can do the store. You can do the quest guy, whatever his name is.
yeah,
And
but
That's still not a lot of avenues.
that's
for
not a
content.
lot,
Yeah.
and like those quests get insane from what I hear. Like to the point where you just kind of have to throw runs in order to do them.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So
That sucks.
with the
That's not a
quest
good
stuff,
quest
like
design.
I kept getting ones where I was like, I don't even know like how to do this one. It's like get all these books that you find during the runs, and like that shit never pops up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just RNG if it's gonna happen or not. And I was like, I've gotten like 2 of these the entire time I've been playing, and I've only found a book one time. So fuck that, I'm not doing that. And I would just re-roll until I got something that's like kill 750 of this specific enemy type. Which even
Hey,
then, like you're just grinding out,
yeah, you're just grinding
and
runs.
fighting RNG to
Yeah.
hope you get the specific guys you need.
Specific, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
So that sucks, but general gameplay, it's fun.
Yep.
Definitely
Yeah,
needs
during
some
a
class
run.
rebalancing because it seems
Is there?
like
I mean, I didn't really notice too much, but I only played one class.
Dylan's character, from my understanding, is essentially the GOAT.
Is
Oh,
it?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Because when I
I
play
really
him,
enjoy it.
when I play with him, I'm like, man, he's not very good.
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
Dylan.
dude,
but
I'm so much better than you. What are you talking about? I save your life all the time.
yeah, like the tank, I forget the character names. He's great. The character that I am with like close range, just killing out hordes. The tank
Worst.
does the same thing, just better than me. So
Oh, so you need a damage buff.
yeah, damage buff. Like I think I'm the only character in the game that can like self heal, but it's not enough to the point where it's like I'm just going to jump in this horde.
Yeah, you can't mitigate it.
Visually though, great.
I like it for the most part. I think the color grading is a little too meh.
It's
It can be a little.
not super exciting, but like
Yeah.
I played it a couple rounds without ray tracing on and bought that on, and it just made it into a whole new game. And also, if you just remember to look up in most levels, you'll be like, "Holy shit,
There's some cool
this is so
stuff to
cool!"
look at.
The skybox is really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just the world is amazing.
I mean, Warhammer as a IP in general is really cool, right?
Yeah,
I don't know enough about it to say that, but I enjoy the look of it.
Yeah, from aesthetic, like it's got
Yeah.
like this diesel punk type vibe, but you know, grimdark.
yeah.
I like it.
Doesn't seem like it's trying too hard, even though.
It seems like it's trying very hard.
I mean,
think
it is, but it's not like I
Yeah,
think
but
of
one could
other
argue
like punk
they-
genres, and it's just like
Yeah.
this is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think they essentially they've been around forever. They kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
made the
it's like a
genre
really
too.
old, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
from the 50s or something.
It's extremely old IP. Yeah,
Mhm.
and they've just kind of stuck with it, and I mean, it's cool. Space Marines is cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that game, I grinded to the I don't remember what anybody's called, but the guy who gives you the missions of like kill, X amount of enemies or do 15 missions. I grinded that out to finish one of the kill X amount of enemies with like melee kills. I stayed up until like 3 or 4 a.m. one night just because I was like, fuck, this shit's gonna reset and he's selling an orange weapon right now. And I got that orange weapon. And then I used it and I was like, this is okay, but I don't know if this is even better than what I had. And then since then, I haven't really played.
Yeah. They just did an update.
I will for sure be checking that game out a lot
They
because I really liked Vermintide.
I want to say they added 1 or 2 missions in the update.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they added more weapons.
That's good.
Like
The weapons
just a
are-
couple more weapons for a couple classes, like class specific weapons, and they added they updated the refinement station or whatever you want to call it. They unlocked one of the tiers for it.
What's the refinement station?
The one where you can like level up your weapon,
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
give it
Okay.
rarities. So they added a new feature to actually roll or change a specific trait as opposed to like random RNG.
That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a good game. It's just half baked.
Yeah, it
Currently.
needs some more time in the oven, but I did enjoy playing it.
I mean, I think that's the state of live service games now, right? Like they just got to get 80% good, and then they'll build the rest later.
Yeah.
which
It's
isn't great, but
it's not great, and it's also weird when it's coming from a previous franchise that already did these things right.
yeah, they had it like really good before at Vermintide, right?
Yeah, but when we played Vermintide, it was way past launch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
So we don't actually.
they-
I don't
but-
actually know what it was like at launch.
No, I
Did
assume
they
it
do
was like
something
this,
similar? You know what I
but
mean?
that's
they've
fair,
already
but
made
they already
this.
did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
work, you know.
Yeah. Just do what you did last time and put it in this one.
But they want to be different. You got to take risks.
It's already different. It has guns.
You're right. It does have guns.
Yeah. What are you talking about? There's guns and there's no rats.
Yeah. Speaking of Warhammer, they're going to be doing a Warhammer movie.
Exciting.
TV
or
show, I
TV
thought.
series. TV
Yeah.
series on Amazon.
With
Henry Cavill.
the much what's the word? Maligned? Is that it? Maligned?
Maligned?
Maligned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maligned. Henry Cavill.
Yeah. I love
Mr.
that guy.
Witcher. Mr. Geralt. Mr. Superman. Booted and tooted
Multiple times.
multiple times.
It's like a bad ex-girlfriend that you just keep
Yeah.
going on and off again.
I like him. I like The Witcher.
No, he's great.
I like The Witcher. I didn't watch any of the Superman movies.
He's a
But
great
remember when he
Superman.
was in Mission Impossible? Yeah, he was good in Mission Impossible.
I liked him in Mission Impossible. Yeah,
We saw that one together in theaters.
it was very fun.
And all
Very
Faulkner
fun.
talked about for months was how Tom Cruise did all of his stunts.
Yeah,
Pretty sick.
but I talked to. Yeah, he's for an old man. It's pretty cool.
I don't think he does them all. There's some
Yeah.
of those where there's no way. He's not doing that weird, like, sliding shit on the motorcycle. They got a stunt double for that for sure.
He prides on him. He prides himself on doing the stunts.
I know he does, like, hanging
Yeah.
onto the plane.
Oh, speaking of Tom Cruise, I finally watched Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, it's a good
Great movie, right?
I fell
Yeah,
I fell
yeah.
asleep during the first time I saw it. But
It's weird, but yeah.
I watched it again. Oh, I fell asleep when he kept dying and coming back, and it was like,
Oh, the
this is same
montage, the
shit.
death montage.
Yeah. And then I watched it again. I was like, all right, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. All right, man. It's already been an hour.
Yeah. Sorry, we haven't done this.
It's
for
been a while.
Yeah, it's great seeing you guys. There's a lot of news, but it's probably going to be quite a bit of time.
Power through it, just quick.
All right. 343 Studios shadow drop a customs game browser for Halo Infinite. So now all those customs games made in Forge is now available on a browser. It has its own playlist kind of thing, and you can join essentially the server for that map ad hoc at will. It's really cool.
Good.
Very
for them.
cool.
Much needed.
It's been so long.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'm gonna go back to Halo unless
I saw someone make a dust map from CS.
Does,
I was
yeah,
like,
there's
fuck, this looks-
there's always a
This
dust
looks
too.
really fun. I'm just like from a visual standpoint, I was like, this looks really good. Like a lot of the maps are really cool that I've been seeing. I've been
Yeah,
watching a lot of them.
Regardless what Dylan says, we will be going back at some point.
Oh,
Yeah.
at some point, yeah. But
Yeah, once this Forge like matures, like because they just added more. I think they just added more assets to the Forge also with this last update. Yeah, but yeah, so that happened. Riot Games is now on Game Pass, and when I say Riot Games, I mean their library of games is available on Game Pass. PC.
aren't their games free?
Yeah, the only like ones that come to mind are like Valorant and League.
All right, they are free, but here's what you get. On Valorant, you get all the agents unlocked.
Okay, that's nice.
Right. And
That's
you
cool.
get a 20% match XP bonus on your battle pass, event pass, and contracts.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's
For
play
League of
Valorant,
Legends, you
boys.
Yeah, for League of Legends, you get all 160 champions,
That's very cool. Fuck League.
20 XP boost, and it's kind of similar along the line with the other games. Like you get access essentially to like the core group of things, and then you get an XP boost for playing it, which is huge.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Riot's
like the idea
insane,
of League. I
so-
just never played it, and I would never
don't play
get
League.
into it.
And to claim it, all you got to do is, I guess you just install the Riot or whatever in Valorant through GamePass or through Xbox app on your device, and then you'll have like a link request, and then I think you get some free cosmetics associated to that. I think between now and June. But yeah, I think it's kind of a big deal for the PC space.
So,
It's
Question.
cool for sure. It's not for me.
yeah, I know. You probably don't know, but like the Vanguard Riot Games platform, I feel like the anti-cheat is installed directly through their little thing. Do you have
Yeah,
any
so-
idea how they deal with that?
So what I did is I went to my Xbox app. I had to reinstall it, but Xbox app. I clicked get or whatever it is, and
Mhm.
then you get a pop up saying, "Hey, let's link your things," and then then it installs the Riot Games app.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I imagine if you already have the Riot Games app installed, it'll just give you like a connection request or something.
Okay, real easy for me then, huh?
Yeah. Other news: FTC has filed lawsuit against Microsoft to block the acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
Not the biggest surprise I've ever heard.
Yeah.
No.
It's just weird because like all the other countries everywhere else is like, yeah, okay, cool.
I
Is it
do it.
everywhere? I don't know. I haven't.
I feel like EU is going to do a similar thing.
No, EU already passed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
From
it was
that.
like so. One of the claims for this FTC lawsuit was Microsoft initially promised to release major games on PlayStation when they were acquired by Bethesda. They later backed out of their claims, stating that they backed out of the claims for games like Redfall and Starfield, and making it Xbox exclusive. The EU Commission, which is also working with Microsoft on the acquisition, has clarified that Microsoft hasn't backed down from any claims that from the Bethesda acquisition. So essentially, FTC's claims in their lawsuit is a lie.
Surprise, surprise! Corrupt officials in the government.
Yeah. Activision, Microsoft Activision acquisition is expected to close in 2023, but the recent FTC lawsuit has, threatened the completion, and I guess Microsoft is planning to take them to court over it. So
I'm certain it will be fine. Long
I'm
run.
pretty sure it's going to go through.
Yeah. I don't know. From what I've read about the situation, it seems like Sony's being a little baby, which I understand. You don't want to lose games, and it sucks for PlayStation first consumers. But so I feel like Sony's been doing this kind of shit. Maybe not
No.
to the same exact
It
specifications of like buying studios, but
like Bungie's the only one that I can think of that they've done where it's not something they have worked closely
they
with
always
in the
have like
past.
some exclusive shit in games, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I like that part's
Which
stupid.
it's not
But
like
I
the full
also
game, but it just
it's hard to judge them for when that's exactly what Microsoft did in the 360 generation. You
oh
know,
yeah. I think they both suck. I just like Xbox more because that's where I
I know.
spent more money.
Yeah.
And
And
I want this to go through because I have
because
Game Pass.
I got Game Pass. Yeah.
I have a Game Pass for it. I got that shit for like 3 years on lock now.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty sure the acquisition is still going to go through. I think they're just
Is it
making
going to
it
go through before Diablo
expensive.
4 comes out? That's what I need to know
I don't know, man.
because I
But
want to
you can
play
always
Diablo
wait.
4,
I
but
do
I
want
don't
to play
want to pay
Diablo
for
4.
Diablo 4.
It is looking good. On top of that, Microsoft has entered a 10-year commitment to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo following the merger.
What?
and no one
Sorry?
really cares.
Yeah. But there's a lot of Nintendo users,
No, I mean it is neat, but
Yeah.
as someone who has played a Call of Duty game or two on Nintendo consoles, just
Yeah.
due to the disparity in consoles, it's not
It's not
good.
good. It's not good at all. And then Phil Spencer also went to say they also confirmed that commitment with Steam. So,
I like
which
it.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, why would you not go on Steam?
Why would you not go everywhere with Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel like
I get it.
Call-
Sony. I wonder what the negotiation room is like, because maybe Microsoft was like, "Yeah, you can be on it, but you just can't make as much money as you used to on it." And they're like, "No." They're like, "Okay, maybe we just won't put it on your console." They're like, "Now look, you made it worse, or did I make it worse? I don't know what's going on. Who's being too greedy? I don't know."
I think they're both being like
I
that.
think
Yeah,
they're
So
both being greedy.
Yeah.
I think one company though is giving up like billions of dollars to do something, and the other one is just saying you can't do that.
I think
But
giving
one
up
company's
is
at least putting something
it's a
out.
weird word choice for that.
What? What's weird?
That's it's more of an investing
Yeah.
of billions of dollars, right? They're investing billions.
They're
going to
get the money
new
back.
acquisitions. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Sony's obviously going to lose money on this.
Yeah.
Losing by not having all the special stuff that comes with Call of Duties that they've had for the past couple generations, right?
Yeah.
I'm mostly just cynical because Microsoft's been buying up companies for a little bit, and what came out this year?
I mean, they've been buying them up, but they haven't.
That's
got
true,
stuff
but
like,
like
stuff.
this goes back a couple of years, so
Yeah.
What do they call it in football where you have like a team has like a terrible few seasons before they start?
trust the process.
Yeah. Either way, that's kind of what they're going through. I think 2024 is probably when you're going to see the.
Microsoft
Hopefully.
did just release that
Exclusives.
Rick and Morty game. That's not Rick and Morty. I didn't play it.
Yeah, High on Life came out.
I was
It's
hoping
not-
one of you would.
It's
and
a
tell
day
me
one
it's fun.
X-Pack. I just downloaded it, but I do plan on playing it. I hear it's fun.
Yeah, I'd hear if you like that style of humor. It's
Yeah,
great.
I hear it's very Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I did see like some screenshots of some of the content, and one of them was like those like warning screens, and it essentially says, "Hey, if you think this is a bug, it's probably intentional because we put it in the game to mock like other games."
It's a bug.
Yeah,
Which is a
sounds
very
like
Rick and
Justin
Morty.
Roiland.
Yeah, it sounds like a very Rick and Morty thing to do. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. Other news: God of War got a live action order on Amazon.
Now, who's gonna play who? I think The Rock should play the
No.
dad, Mr.
No.
Kratos.
No.
He's a big guy.
No.
He's a big guy. He's already bald. You just gotta get a beard on him, paint his face a little bit. I vote for Aiden as the boy. Yes.
As the boy, Atreus.
Yeah. Let's do it. Aiden, shave off your 7 beard hairs. You look 12 again. It'll be great.
It's not wrong.
Aiden, you could be on a TV show with The Rock.
I mean, if they call me up, I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna probably not happen. But is it gonna be the new God of War, or is it back to old God of War?
I want to assume
It's
it's going to
gonna
be
be
the
new.
new one.
New?
Yeah, it's going to
Okay.
be
Yeah.
a variation of whatever. It could go either way though. Like they could be weird and be like, "Oh, we're just going to do a different story that's canon to this
Yeah.
story." You know what I mean?
Could be neat. Feels unnecessary.
Oh, it's gonna get Children of Men writers.
Yeah.
I
So
love that movie. That's a good movie.
Children of Men. I don't know.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not.
You
That's a
haven't
good
seen
movie.
Children of Men? Dude, that's
No,
a
I
good
haven't.
movie. That's verging on it's like a 9, 9.5, maybe 10. So good.
That movie is like one of my favorite shots of all time in it. So
Yeah.
you should watch it.
Speaking of movies that we like,
Probably
I
not.
just watched Train to Busan 2 days ago. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Faulkner, have you seen that?
No.
It's Korean
I'm well aware.
So true.
zombies. Aiden, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
Faulkner,
I've
you
seen
should
it.
watch it.
Speaking of other movies that are train related, not as good but still fun, Bullet Train.
I want to
I
see
watched
it,
Bullet
yeah.
Train.
It's fun.
Yeah, you told me to watch it. It's so long. Aiden told me to watch that movie, and I started watching it. And
How long is it?
it's like fucking 2.5, 3 hours, I want to say.
I think it's like 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, whatever. It felt so fucking long because every time I thought it was coming to an end, something happens and they
Yeah.
just keep going. And then at like probably like the 7th one of those like moments where I was like, okay, what the fuck? How is that not the end? I click on Netflix and I was like, I'm halfway through the movie. What the fuck is gonna happen
Yeah,
from here on out?
It's
What's
2
going
hours.
on? It's
Yeah,
only
2
2
hours,
hours?
7 minutes. 2
Dude, that
hours,
shit
7
felt
minutes.
like 3 hours at least to me. It's good
Yeah.
though.
It's fun. It's not
Did
like
you
a
have a
great
favorite-
movie, but
Favorite
That
assassin?
isn't that the point, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
like a.
It's just a fun movie.
favorite assassin, couldn't tell you a single character's name at this point.
There's Lemon and Poppy Seed. or whatever.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, Lemon and Clementine.
Yeah. I think Clementine. I mean, they're my favorite duo, but
Is Clementine the
Thomas
they're the
the Tank
only
Engine
duo,
one?
aren't they?
yeah. I
Clementine
just
is Paperboy, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
loved him.
Paperboy.
He was great.
I like Paperboy. I like Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt was great. I essentially liked everyone but the girl.
the girl, the pink girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also didn't like Venom Girl. Spoilers.
Yeah. Right there with you.
Yeah.
I like seeing her in the mood, and it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
She's great. And then
Faulkner?
I'll cut for no spoilers.
Yeah, Faulkner, who's your favorite?
I don't. Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt?
He's got long hair. It's cute.
Yeah, he's kind of goofy. I always like goofy Brad Pitt.
We all do.
I like Brad Pitt. I like World War Z. It's a good movie.
I never saw it.
Oh, you should we played the game a bunch. How did you not watch the movie?
I've also read the book, but I've never.
Oh, I didn't read the book.
I hear it's better, but
Yeah, the
movie's
book
fun
is
still.
supposed to be better. Yeah. I bought the book after I heard it was better, and then I never read it.
All right, let's move on. Fortnite got a engine update. Unreal Engine 5.1 introduced Nanite, Lumen, shadow maps, and some resolution stuff. Guys, the game looks amazing.
I watched some videos. It looks sick. Probably am not going to play Fortnite again for a while unless Aiden plays
famous
and Nate
Dylan
plays.
last words.
Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to play it by myself unless Aiden and Nate play with me. Then I'll play it. Faulkner, you can play too. We just got to convince Nate to play. Basically, if Nate wants to play, we'll play Fortnite.
Just play Valheim instead.
Yeah, Valheim. I would prefer to play Valheim.
Yeah, it does look gorgeous. Digital Foundry did a whole comparison video and engine video. It is truly impressive what they do with Fortnite.
It does look very good. Fortnite, for all of the things I don't like about it, I think it has maybe the best live service ever.
Hands down.
Yeah, hands down.
Probably like no contest.
Yeah, I'd like to see someone make an argument otherwise. To be honest,
I was trying to think of it, and then I kept just thinking about how good of a job they do.
Yeah, and the amount of collabs they get is insane. At the rate that they get collabs.
Oh, they're getting The Witcher.
Nice. I hear Mr. Beast is in it now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, I don't really know much about him. He just gives people like $10,000.
Yeah, basically he just spends a lot of money making super high quality YouTube videos and then uses the money he makes from that to make higher quality YouTube videos.
It's good, man. Good for him. I know nothing about him. I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, you can see him in Fortnite now.
He is some white.
Yeah. Only a white guy would call himself Mr. Beast and then get famous.
Yeah. His real name's Jimmy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I like it. I know a couple Jimmys I like.
Other news: Elden Ring got its first major content drop. It's a Coliseum update. If you're into PvP, this is the update for you.
Yep.
If you're not into PvP, don't bother with it. Probably.
Oh, not.
Yep.
I saw this and I was like, "That's cool that they're still doing stuff," but
Yeah.
I'm not. This isn't gonna make me go back.
And of course, they did a bunch of weapon rebalancing stuff and tweaks. So by the time you go back, the game, like what you thought was probably a good thing,
will be different.
May be different. Yeah.
I'm planning on going back, but I think I'm gonna have to just restart fresh at this point.
Yeah. Same.
What? That's a lot of hours to.
I know.
That's a game.
But it's been like months since I really played it.
Yeah, it's super hard to get back into that same save.
Yeah. That's why. It's another reason why I haven't.
Yeah, but you're almost at the end.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm like probably an hour away from the last boss.
Yeah, you should just like reorient yourself and just beat the last boss and then new game plus it or something.
Yeah, but I sidetracked myself and I went in this place.
Just beeline to the boss.
But I have to beat that place that I'm in. It's frustrating me, and that's why I quit, because I hated the invisible enemies in this place.
Carry the lantern on your.
I have the lantern.
Yeah, it reveals them.
Yeah, but I just don't like. I don't like the enemies. I don't like what they do.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
Google the.
Or just restart and then get to that same point and give up again.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or you'll get to a section that you also hated prior to it, and you're like, I don't want to do this again.
Yeah, one or the other.
Hades 2 got announced at the Game Awards.
Wait,
I did not watch the Game Awards. I don't think any of us watched the Game Awards.
We had a perfect segue and you ruined it. Didn't Elden Ring win Game of the Year at the Game Awards?
Yes, it did.
And then that kid photobombed them. Did you see that?
I don't know. I did not.
Oh, some kid snuck up with the Elden Ring team, and after they were done speaking, he walked up to the mic and said something about Bill Clinton. It was funny.
What?
Yeah, you gotta watch it. He's just like, Bill Clinton is something, and I don't know what he said, but it was weird and funny.
Okay,
yeah,
watch it.
All right.
Right.
There's a bunch of other cool announcements,
but
Hades 2 is like the big one for me.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking juiced. I showed that to my girlfriend. She was like, "How do I play it?" And I was like, "They haven't released a date yet for when it's out." And she said, "Why would you tell me about this? This is all I'm gonna think about now."
Yeah, Tim's actually was the one that told me about the Hades 2 update.
I told you about the Hades 2 update.
No, he got to me before you.
Oh, well, I told you also
because he played that game way more than I ever did.
Yeah. I played a shitload of Hades. I like it. It's fun. I like all those games. I never played what's the basketball one, Aiden? Super giant basketball game, futuristic basketball.
I just learned this game's existence. What?
No, you fucking told me about it. Maybe it's not basketball. Maybe it's soccer. It's called Super Giant, right? Super Giant Games.
What? Yeah, no, they've done like
idea.
5 games. What are you talking about?
Is it somebody else?
Clearly, it is.
Pyre.
Pyre?
Isn't it?
I never played
Pyre's
Pyre.
not a. First of all, Pyre's not a sports game.
I thought it was like a sports basketball game.
I also never played it, so I didn't talk to you about it.
Did you play it, Faulkner? Who told me this was like basketball?
I don't think anyone did.
Alright, well, maybe I had a weird dream sometime.
Sometime. I feel like sometimes not the thing for it. Yeah. So Hades, Armored Core, the new Armored Core game
Fire. Excited.
from Software.
It's gonna be sick.
I'm so hyped.
I'll probably skip that one.
No, you
Was
won't.
Armored Core the game
Yes.
back in the day where they sold the whole fucking like it was?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
was
thought that
always-
was Iron Battalion or Iron something.
I feel like I'm pretty certain they also did.
No,
I don't think so.
I think Faulkner might be right there because there was one where it was like
A whole
next
rig.
level. It was like a whole fucking console.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's called Iron Battalion or Iron something. It's definitely not Armored Core.
Damn.
I played so much Armored Core 2.
Maybe I never played Armored Core. Maybe I just merged those two together in my mind since a child.
I didn't realize Armored Core was a FromSoft game.
Me neither. Aiden, we played a lot of Mech Assault. That's probably what you're thinking.
That's what it was. Mech
I
Assault
love
on
Mech
the
Assault.
Mad Catz Xbox original controller.
Yep. You ever played Mech Assault, Faulkner?
Probably, but not.
Aiden and I played split screen Mech Assault. What did we just destroy people? We just killed the civilians?
Yeah.
In, like the town?
That's
yeah.
the fun part.
Yeah. We didn't even fight each other. We just killed people. Murderers.
Right on.
Yeah.
Speaking of indie games that we've played a lot, Deadcells is coming out with a DLC next year, Q1. Return to Castlevania.
I will probably buy this. I think I might be past Deadcells at this point.
This might bring you back in.
It could bring me back in, but I just want to beat the last cell, whatever it's called, like the hardest mode. But I've never been able to do it. And going back and playing easier modes just feels too easy.
Well, fortunately, with this DLC, you get 2 biomes, 3 bosses, 14 weapons, completely new story and enemies, because they're all Castlevania enemies.
Which I am excited. I love Castlevania.
And 51 Castlevania tracks and 12 reimagined tracks.
I
That's
would
pretty
like
cool.
them to just make a Castlevania game.
It's pretty much this now.
Like a narrative game where it's just
Yeah, everyone does.
their gameplay. But
this will be a $10 DLC. It's a little higher than their normal ones, but it's far more content than
they
normal ones,
also
too.
deserve it 100% for the amount of work they've put in this game.
Yeah.
This game
Especially at
and
this
what's the other one that does like crazy updates all the time? Other roguelike that we played. I feel like there's one more that
once you say it, I'll know it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't it, but Terraria is a good example.
Yeah,
Terraria keeps getting examples, but yeah, I think they had a crossover, or maybe it's the other game they had a crossover with.
I don't.
It's gonna bother me.
Shovel
that
Knight.
I can't think of it. I think Deadcells did a crossover with Shovel Knight already.
They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Yeah, they did it with a bunch of roguelikes.
Indie roguelikes, yeah. Cool. That's all I got, guys. I wanted to end on a kind of a fun, exciting note. Deadcells.
I like it. It's a fun game. It was for a long time.
It was a game of the year.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I think I voted game of the year back to back.
No, you just slayed Spire back to back.
I did Slay Spire. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Slay
it's good.
Spire might be game of the year again this year. Potentially. Who knows?
We'll probably come back a couple weeks. We'll do our game of the year. I guess some of us wants to be mindful about what we choose.
I just don't want to forget something, man.
That's fair. I'm probably gonna go back through my game notes,
Yeah.
or like all our game stuff throughout the year, and like,
I
what games
mean-
did I play?
Yeah, I just wasn't ready today. You can't just drop that 1 hour before.
Yeah.
Gotta
I know my
mentally think about
choice. I just want to give some shout outs. That's all it is.
I have a choice. I already know my choice, but yeah, there
Yeah,
are
I know
definitely
your choice too.
some recommendations.
Yours is God of the War.
I don't know. Is it?
It's
Mine's
God of
gonna
War
be
right
Elden
now.
Ring. Little surprise.
Yeah, a little surprise too. Mine also Elden Ring.
Yeah. Oh, Game of the Year. All right, we're doing the episode now.
No. Because that would be a fun conversation. We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye.
Bye bye.